Let's do full glam. I'm going in with the One Size Secure the Blur Primer. I have not purchased this yet. I just got a sample from Sephora and I really like it. Now I'm going in with my Double Wear. I have not used this in forever, so I gotta shake it up really good. I bought this at Cosmetics Bye Bye Dark Spots Concealer Plus Serum yesterday. It was on sale at Sephora. I have never used this before. I don't like the brush. Not bad for coverage, but I do like under my eyes to be a little bit lighter, so I'm just going to do this and put that right there. So my old Estee Lauder Double Wear routine, I would do my Double Wear, concealer, and then I would just pile powders on top. But guess what? I'm out of contour powder, so I've got to use a cream contour, and we will see how that works with the Double Wear. The contour is basically defining your cheekbones so that you look like you have a little bit more depth in your cheekbones. Make your face look a little bit more defined.
Use your makeup all the time.
You do use my makeup all the time. So since you took your headband back, don't be asking for my makeup. And I want a little bit more definition right here because I don't like seeing all of these imperfections right here. And since I applied the contour, I'm just going to add a little bit of definition. Also, under my eyes, do y'all see these creases? So, I saw a trick the other day. Get just a little bit of concealer on your brush. Your first reaction is to do this, right? No. Go this way. And it gets into those creases so that there's no, like, overlap. So it doesn't settle. I'm about to smooth it out. I'm going to take the tip of this and just kind of work my way in. And once again, I don't have any powder bronzer that I want to use, so I'm going to use the Saint bronzer. I don't want to overdo it. I think I am going to do a dramatic eye today, so I just don't want to overdo it. Now I'm going to go in with my One Size translucent powder. Now today, since we're going to do eyeshadow with probably glitter, we don't want the glitter to stay under our eyes if there is any fallout. So I have caked this up with powder. And I'm going to put a heavy layer of this under my eyes. So what this is going to do, if I have any fallout from the eyeshadow, there is a thick enough layer of loose powder under my eyes that all I have to do is sweep it away. That loose powder is going to help pick up that glitter, and it's going to just wipe off my face without smearing in. Also have this Morphe 35XO Natural Flirt palette. I think we're going to use this one today. Okay, so what we're going to do is just take a little bit of concealer. It doesn't matter what kind of concealer. I'm just using what's left on this Maybelline eraser concealer. Just a little bit, okay? I'm going to tap on it. Just kind of... What you want to do is moisturize your eyelids. You don't want your eyelids to be dry. I can choose between this color or this color. Let's see the difference. Which one do we like better? You don't need fancy brushes to do this part. You need a finger. I'm just going to take that shimmery part. We'll put it right here. because when you try to pick up a glittery shadow with a brush, you have more opportunity to have too much on your brush, and then it is going to fall out and get under your eye a lot more. Okay, now in the middle of my eye right here, I'm going to do this other shade. Do we see the difference here? Do we see how we have the lighter pink in the corner, and then we're doing just a little bit darker in the middle. Now I'm going to go in with this one. I'm just going to do it on the outer part. When you do this transitionary glitter shadow look, you're going from light, a little bit darker to darkest. You don't want it to look like Neapolitan ice cream, okay? So you have to have shades that are very similar so that you can easily blend them into each other. Where the lightest color meets the one in the middle, I'm just kind of tapping just to get a little fade, so it just fades perfectly. I'm going to go in with Message Red right here. Okay, we can always add more, but when you get too much on your brush, that's when it starts looking muddy and it's kind of hard to clean it up. So, fluffy brush. Just going to start at this outer corner, okay? I'm starting to see where I'm putting it. And as I go up, I am just barely dusting, okay, because I don't want a harsh line. So I'm just kind of applying here and then going up a little bit just so it looks like it's flawless. It just fades into my natural skin tone. I do plan on using fake lashes today. I'm not a huge fan of fake lashes because I feel like they're too heavy on my eyes and it makes my eyes feel dry. And also I'm going to be out in public and people will be like, who's this girl think she is? Because it's just not common, you know, but because I'm doing that, I am going up a little bit higher. Normally, I would just use this brush in my crease, but I am going up a little bit higher because I want my eyeshadow to still make a statement whenever I put these lashes on. And this one's called Met Online. My fingers are a mess, y'all, but you can see it's just a very matte. I can't get my camera to focus, but anyway, it's a very matte. Putting a little bit on the brush. I'll tap right here, okay? You see where that's applying? Gently tapping, okay? We don't want to do too much of a sweeping motion. I don't want it to be messy. I'm just tapping it, and I can add more wherever I need to. The first fluffy brush that we used, I'm going to go in and just kind of blend it a little bit. I don't want it to be a muddy mess, okay? We don't want a muddy mess, so we're just going to tap a little bit. What I'm looking to do is get rid of some of these harsh edges. You may not be able to see them on camera, but I just kind of want to soften it up just a little bit. This is the MAC 230 brush, and I'm just going to take a very shimmery highlight shade. Honestly, I'm probably going to do the same shade that I did right here. And I'm just going to lightly put it under my brows. So this is going to make the brows look a little bit more lifted. Okay, my light went dead, so I had to switch it up a little bit. All right, now let's do some eyeliner. My favorite eyeliner shade that I use is in this Too Faced Born This Way Natural Nudes palette. And I like using the color Truffle. It's just a very pretty, dark brown. You could totally do black if that's your thing. I personally don't like doing black. Makes my eyes look too small. But anyway.
This looks like magic, Mama.
I see that. Also, after I put my lashes on, I will clean up my eyeliner if I need to. I can touch it up. Okay. So I want to line up my eyeliner with the outer edge of that eyeshadow just to kind of keep that upward motion going. We can go a little bit more bold, a little bit more dramatic with our eyeliner because these lashes are going to be bold and dramatic and we want it to match, right? We got to match the energy. All right, now I want to do my brows and finish the powder on my face, and then we'll do lashes last. We don't want to put the lashes on right now because we're going to do powder on our face, and what's going to happen, that powder is going to fall on our lashes and our lashes aren't going to look black and bold. So all of that excess powder that I have under my eyes, just do that. So if I had any fallout from the eyeshadow, it just sweeps away. Just sweeps away. We love that. I think those will be pretty. So first and foremost, I want to make sure the outer edge is going to line up. Just use the tweezers to kind of press them into your eyelid. I have a hack for lashes. Basically what this is a heated eyelash curler. So I don't like using the typical eyelash curlers because you clamp them on your lashes and sometimes the fake lashes will kind of just separate. The glue just pops off. And then you're running into the issue of your lashes not staying on. So with this, it just curls. It heats my natural lashes and just blends them perfectly into the false lashes. You see how that's shaped? Just gonna, I feel the heat and I actually really like it. Now for mascara, I want to use something that has a very defined mascara wand. I don't want to use this. Do you see that? That's what I use every single day on my natural lashes, but if I were to use that now, it's going to be very clumpy and I need something with a little bit more definition. So the perfect mascara, I think, will be this e.l.f. Lash and Roll. You see how there's very defined bristles on there? I'm not digging in. I'm just kind of placing it under there and blinking. I'm just winging it with the lips because I just want a nude. This is Soulmate liner from Morphe. Quick Crush is the color. All right, lipstick. This is Faux from MAC. Want a little bit more definition on my cheeks. I have this Revolution blush palette that I've literally had for years. I can't find it anymore because some of y'all have asked me about my blush, but it has lasted forever and I just kind of use whatever color out of it. All right, and then I want to do just a pop of a highlight, just a little bit of highlight. It turned out so good, y'all.